One of our favorite stories to tell right here on Shopping Western Style is the American-made story. Nothing screams American-made like Martin Saddlery. With us today, Mr. Scott Tucker, sales rep for Martin.
How are you, Josh?
Thanks for coming in.
Happy to be here.
Let's talk about some of the things that make your saddles so unique to our industry.
Well, you know, there are a number of things, Josh. I think it's important to start with the foundation. And the foundation of these Martin saddles is our axis tree. This is a tree that we manufacture in our facility in Greenville, Texas. You know, something that maybe not everyone knows, and it's not necessarily a dirty little secret, but not all saddle makers make their own trees.
Yeah.
A lot of them are buying trees from third parties, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but we have a fantastic saddle tree manufacturing facility. We've got a genius guy that works with us from Australia named Brian Peterson, and he set our saddle tree factory up, and we make all of our axis trees that go into these Martin saddles. And lifetime guarantee on the tree. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of saddle manufacturers that can say that.
This is another great part of the American-made story. You all use exclusively Herman oak leather.
That's right. It's an American-made product, and we use American-made raw materials.
Yeah.
Herman oak leather, you know, not much that you can say other than it is the best leather in the industry. Yeah. Made in St. Louis, Missouri, right up the road from you guys.
Yeah, domestically tanned out of domestic animals. So you've got an American-made product consuming American-made raw materials.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now these are all handmade, hand-tooled, which is another thing that is extremely important to understand, the amount of extensive labor that goes into building each one of these great Martin saddles.
Absolutely. This is 100% a handmade product. I mean, we've tried making them with our feet and it doesn't work.
Right.
It is a handmade product, and you can just see all the detail that goes into carving these flowers and putting these border stamps on it. This is not something that a machine can do. I mean, there are machines that try to do this.
Right, but they certainly don't look the same.
Absolutely not. And one thing that is always the mark of a really well-made saddle, there are a lot of saddles that are hand-tooled, but I always look at this swell cover.
Yeah.
And you'll see saddles that the tooling pattern looks really consistent all over the saddle, except for that swell cover. And that swell cover will kind of be distorted.
Yeah.
The reason is they're tooling that swell cover by hand, but they're tooling it flat, and then they're molding it over the swells. But we go a step further. We put this leather on the swell cover, and then we tool it on the swell cover. And anyone that tools leather, or anyone that just understands, you know, how things are done, it's a lot tougher to do something in 3 dimensions than it is flat.
Yeah.
But the result is we get a tooling pattern that's consistent from front to back.
Now let's talk about this new rigging, because I know that has been a huge deal for you guys, and it's becoming more and more important to us. This is a patented Martin Saddlery product.
It is. It is. The gentleman that I had alluded to earlier, Brian Peterson, he's from Australia, and he has just been so instrumental in how our saddles are turning out as far as fit and finish. And this in-skirt adjustable rigging was something that he came up with.
Yeah.
I'm going to step around here and just show the folks.
Yeah, I want them to see this, because this is an extremely unique deal. A lot of companies have tried different methods at this, but no one's got it like you do.
No one has got it as slick and easy as this. We've got an in-skirt adjustable rigging, and it's important to note that this in-skirt adjustable rigging is on both sides, but it's 5 positions, and all I have to do is lift my finger, and I can just pull that saddle, and I can go from front to back, but it's got 5 positions all along here. There we go. And 2 fingers. But what's unique about that in-skirt adjustable rigging is it allows you to ride a multitude of horses, because we all know that saddle fit is crucial. Different saddles fit horses in different places.
Right.
And in order to kind of compensate for that, you can move that rigging forwards or backwards in order to get that cinch to line up with that horse's heart line.
Yeah.
You know, you've got that saddle, and maybe it fits a little bit further back on that horse's back, so you move those riggings to the front. Or maybe it fits a little bit further forward on a horse, so you move those riggings back.
Yeah.
But it gives a tremendous amount of flexibility.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, Josh, but we ride a lot of horses at my house. We don't have saddles for all of them.
No.
So I've got to do the best I can with what I've got, and this allows you the flexibility to ride a multitude of horses with different body types.
Sure.
But still using only one saddle.
Yeah. Now let's talk about this team roper here. This is the Ricky Green Signature Series roper.
This is the Ricky Green Signature Series roper. Ricky Green, fantastic roping clinician.
Yeah.
And has just had a storied career when it comes to teaching people how to rope. And this was his his idea for a team roping saddle for us. We've got several different team ropers, but this is the Ricky Green Signature Series team roper.
Yeah.
And it's just got a little bit narrower ground seat, so a little bit more comfortable fit, a little bit shorter skirt length than a standard team roper, and has just been a home run for us.
And there again, all the same characteristics
Absolutely.
that we talked about.
Hermit
hand
oak
tooling.
leather, axis tree, lifetime warranty on the tree, and the in-skirt adjustable rigging, which again, I can't stress enough how that in-skirt adjustable rigging gives you so much more positioning flexibility with a saddle.
Sure, yeah. You saw it right here on Shopping Western Style. Martin Saddlery, available at pfiwestern.com, where quality congregates, right here.
You could save up to $500 on these American-made Martin saddles if you order now at pfiwestern.com.